Maggie from My Favorite Things. So I'm re-recording this portion again. This is like my third time doing it because anyway, it's not worth it to go through it. But Happy New Year, it's 2019 and I thought I would go over my handbag collection for 2018. And I'm gonna talk about what did I use a lot, what didn't I reach for, and what is no longer in my collection. Okay, so let me first go over the non-luxury high street handbags that I have. Okay, last year these bags were so popular. This is a bag that I had mentioned before. I got it on Amazon and I wear this. Seriously, I only wear it whenever I go to a football game, soccer game. When we have to go to the stadium, you have to, especially the football games, you have to have clear bags. So this has been great. This is my beloved Coach. I forget the name of this Coach bag, but it's like a hobo style, but it's wonderful because I can wear it crossbody or over the shoulder. It has got a front pocket. I use this several times a month whenever I go volunteering with Boomer. This is my tote bag that I use for traveling as well as work. I have a bag organizer in here from Samarga. This is the Longchamp Neo Le Pliage in large size. It's fantastic because it's got the zipper. This one I haven't used a lot. This is my Furla, and I don't remember the name of it. You can't find this anymore because I got this like, I want to say 15, 20 years ago. Remember Filene's Basement in the United States? I don't think they have any more Filene's Basement, but that's where I got it. And I got it like 50% off. It's still going strong. The leather is very supple. I probably need to condition this leather, but this was my dog agility bag. I was wearing this every day, and then once I got more handbags, this became my dog agility bag. So I used it whenever I went to do agility work with Boomer and Zoe, who passed away a couple of years ago. But anyway, so this is my Furla, and this is a Coach handbag that I found in my closet. I've had this for many, many years. I've never used it. I don't know why, but I don't know why I don't use it, but I don't know when I got it either, but I have it. But I have it, so here it is. All right, now I think I've covered all the high street bags, so I'm gonna cover the luxury handbags that I have. So, the two Pochette accessoires, one's the new model, one's the old model, and I wear both of them over the shoulder as a quick, pick up and go kind of a bag. I use this one inside my Gucci small as a bag organized pouch. Accessories pouch, so it gives me more organization. Louis Vuitton's Pochette Metis. Oh my goodness, I love this bag. It is a super convenient bag. I love the look of it. I wear it crossbody. I love the organization. So this is one of my most used handbags. Next is my Neverfull MM. It's a gift that my daughter gave me. I use this every single day when this is my gym bag. So I use this every single day, and it has a beautiful patina, and every time I use it, I think of my daughter. So I love it. Speedy bandolier in size 25. I haven't worn this a lot at home, but I do take this traveling all the time. I love the fact that it's got a zipper. I love the fact that I can fold it flat so that I can carry it easily inside my tote bag, and I can carry it by handheld for evening out, kind of fancy, or crossbody. So it's very versatile, which is why I use it a lot. I also have a bag organizer here, which I use this, and so I haven't been reaching for it a lot at home, but I do take this almost every time I go travel. My final Louis Vuitton piece is a Pochette Petite Noe, a new model. It's got a zipper because it is a new model, and I also have a bag organizer so that it organizes me. It is really wide. It is, other than my, the tote bags, the Longchamp and Neverfull, this is the next size up, which fits a lot. But it is a little bit bulky looking on me, I think. I did get a slider to make it easy. I was thinking, I did have it on the market for sale, but it didn't sell. So that's fine because I love wearing it and I will continue to wear it. Anyway, and this has silver hardware, which is really nice. So it goes like that. Okay. Now for Chanel. This is my Chanel medium large. I sold the Chanel Mademoiselle vintage to get the medium large. And Mademoiselle, vintage Mademoiselle bag actually fit more than the medium large. Medium large, I thought I would use this every single day. It would be like my, everyday bag. But it turns out that I carry normally more than what this can carry. Like I would have to stuff it to carry everything that I normally need. And I don't want to stuff any of my bags too much, and ruin it. So this is my evening bag and I love it. I wear it both single strap, but as you know, it is not a crossbody bag. So maybe that's the other reason why I don't tend to reach for this very much. This is the Chanel Jumbo, which is kind of misleading because the Chanel Jumbo to me is like a medium to large size, in between size. It's not a jumbo kind of a bag. It's, it's only like 11 inches or something. Double flap. I've worn this and every time I wear it, I love it, but I don't tend to wear this very much, mainly because it is my most expensive bag and I'm afraid to ruin it. And two, this back pocket is tight because I don't put anything more than a slip of paper in it. I don't know why. The weight doesn't bother me too much unless I'm gonna go shopping with it all day, in which case then it does get heavy on my shoulders. But for normal wear, it's just not that big of an issue. It is much more boxier than my Chanel Jumbo single flap. Now this is much more flexible. It just feels like it's more mushier. It still has its shape, thank goodness, because I know it could lose its shape a lot. But I got this used, and I think for me, I just got this recently, but I have been reaching for this much more. One of the things, having bought this used, is that this has stretched out in the back pocket, so I can slip my phone in and out of this really easily. And so I've been reaching for this a lot more. And plus I got it it's much cheaper because I got it used and it's already sort of worn. I tend to reach for this a lot more. So my final Chanel is another black. My husband says all I have is black bags, and he says, I should think about getting non-black bags from now on. So this is my reissue 226. I love wearing this. This one and my Pochette Metis, my Speedy Bandolier, now the Chanel single flap, this one, and one more. Two more I use a lot. This one I use a lot because this can be sort of nice, elegant, yet because it just has this, it is not like in your face, this is an expensive handbag. You know what I mean? In a lot of the places that I go, I want to be sort of I don't want to draw attention to myself, and that's when I wear this. I love the way this feels. The back pocket, I don't put my phone in the back pocket because I don't want to stretch it out. I do put it in this front pocket. It is not as heavy, certainly, as the double flap. And I can wear this crossbody, whereas the double flap, it is a little too long for me at 5'2" to wear it crossbody. But this is another great handbag that I've been loving using. I have two Gucci bags. One is a Gucci small Marmont flap. I love this in how much it can carry. It looks like it's the same size as the Chanel medium large, but it does carry a lot more. And now with the Pochette accessoire, the old model, it fits right in, so it gives me compartments so that when I, my important things and my wallets, I can put in here, my phone, I keep it outside this, but still inside the purse. Does that make sense? It gives me an organization. So I love this, but I don't wear this as much as my mini size Gucci Marmont, mainly because I think I tend to wear this double. I think it looks better on me, double strap, but sometimes this falls. I don't know why. I do wear this when I want a pop of color. It is a great bag. And it's one of my husband's favorite bags. My last Gucci is my Gucci Marmont in Mini. I use this bag a lot. It fits. I like the fact that it's crossbody. So if I'm not carrying a lot and I want just hands-free, easy peasy kind of a bag, then it's this one. Fits more than my Pochette accessoire, but fits enough when I'm not carrying a ton of stuff. If I have small card case, my sunglass case, and my card, my keys, you know, maybe a few makeup in a small pouch, it fits beautifully. So my final bag is Ferragamo Sofia Small. Now this one, not many people have it. The color is a pop of color, but somehow it's neutral. It's like the Hermes orange. I can wear this crossbody, which is the way I normally tend to wear it. It has a back pocket, which is great for phones and easy access. And let me tell you, this is one bag that I almost always get compliments on. All the other bags, nobody says anything, but whenever I wear this bag, I always, even from sales associates in luxury handbag stores. So this one, Ferragamo Sofia, this I think is, I've said it many times before, this is my husband's favorite bag. Out of all the bags that I have, he says this is the prettiest. So, okay, so let me quickly go over the bags that I've sold and why. Okay. Or it's no longer in my collection. My first thing that comes to mind is my Bali vintage handbag, which I gave to my sister. So it had croc embossing, patent croc embossing in the front, and that just didn't feel like it was my style. It looks gorgeous on my sister, and she absolutely loves it. She also got a long strap for it, and she can wear that crossbody. It is a beautiful bag. And again, it's a bag that is super well made. It is I haven't seen anybody else have it. So it is beautiful. Still very current in my opinion. Another bag that is no longer in my collection is the Aina MM in Damier Ebene, which I sold. I didn't use that one a lot because I was so afraid of the corners wearing out after seeing reports of Graceful, which has the same kind of corners, you know, where some people were getting like extreme wear and was having problems. So I was like paranoid to use it, but mine didn't have any problem. It was like in pristine condition. So I sold that and got my Petite Noe. And then what else did I do? I sold my Chanel vintage Mademoiselle black, which I got in Paris the year before, and instead I got the medium large classic. I had the favorite MM, and I sold that because I just didn't like that favorite MM that I had. I didn't like how flimsy the magnet was. I just didn't feel very secure wearing that bag. Plus it had a line, like a crease in the flap. So I sold that and I got the looping mini. I got 3 looping minis because that's how much I liked that bag. It was just light, it fit a ton, and I converted it so that it can go crossbody. I got one for my mom, I got one for myself, and I got one for my daughter. One for my mom, she didn't wear, so I sold. And then the one for me, when I bought my Chanel Jumbo single flap, I had to let one of it go, and I let go of that, especially because my daughter has exactly the same bag, and I know I could wear that anytime I wanted to. If I told her I want to wear it, she'll bring it down, and vice versa. So at least it's still in the family. I think that's it. Okay. I'd love to know what are your most and least used handbags in your collection. And if you like this video, give this a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.